Shelley Bob Graham, born March 1st, 1936, known professionally as Georgina Spelvin, is an American former actress and pornographic performer, best known as the star of the classic 1973 pornographic film The Devil in Miss Jones, released during the golden age of porn, 1969 to 1984. The stage name she adopted is a variation on George Spelvin, traditionally used as a pseudonym by stage actors for the second billing when playing two roles. She made her first movie, The Twilight Girls, a softcore film, in 1957, and appeared in a few sexploitation features during the late 1960s. Jeremy was born on March 12, 1953, in Queens, New York City, to a Jewish family. He was raised in New York City. He studied at the Queens College in New York. He was a teacher before he became a porn star. More than 12 women have publicly accused Jeremy of sexual assault. In June 2020, Jeremy was charged with 4 counts of rape and sexual assault involving 4 women. In August 2020, he was charged with another 20 counts of either rape or sexual assault between 2004 and 2020, respectively. He could have originally been sentenced to 250 years in prison. Peter Berlin was born on December 28, 1942, in German-occupied Litzmannstadt, now Łódź, Poland, but he grew up in an aristocratic family in Berlin, Germany. He is the second of the 3 children. The extended family included the Russian-American 1920s and 1930s fashion photographer George Hoyningen-Heine. In the early 1970s, Berlin moved to San Francisco and became a fixture on the streets with his highly suggestive clothing and constant cruising. He collaborated with friend Richard Abel on a 16mm hardcore porn film entitled Nights in Black Leather, 1973, in which he played the lead role. Berlin's poster for the film helped make Nights in Black Leather an underground hit. Marilyn Chambers, an adult film star who also once modeled for Ivory Snow Detergent, has died. She was 56. Chambers' 17-year-old daughter found her dead at her home in northern Los Angeles County on Sunday night. A friend of the actress told the Associated Press. Chambers was best known for Behind the Green Door, a 1972 film that was central to the porn chic movement in which upper-middle-class adults developed an interest in hardcore pornography. The world's oldest AV actress, Ogasawara Yuko, is living a life that is in line with this statement, and she is 89 years old this year. Ogasawara has been in the business since she was 81. Her unusual life has even led to a documentary feature by the French national broadcaster, and in 2016, at the age of 81, he debuted in AV as an exclusive Ruby, attracting attention as the world's oldest actress. However, he has been appearing only in talk show events since he was 88 years old, due to health problems. Tracy Adams is an American former pornographic film actress who has also appeared in mainstream films. She is an AVN Hall of Fame founding inductee. Adams testified in April 1987 in San Fernando Municipal Court in a case of 2 men charged with felony pandering in the production of sex videotapes. Adams and 5 other performers, among them Stacey Donovan and Steve Drake, testified that they were paid to go to a Sand Canyon home on June 18, 1986, and perform sex acts before cameras. Adams said she was paid to perform but not paid to have sex. The performers were hired by Cinderella Distributors, run by Charles Brickman and Thomas Ingalls. Adams and the other performers testified that Ingalls was the cameraman during the shooting session and that they were paid in cash after the session. They said their daily pay ranged from $300 for Drake to $1,000 for Donovan. The felony pandering charges were later dropped against Brickman, who pleaded no contest and agreed to testify against Ingalls. He had faced a sentence of between 3 and 13 years in prison. Stephanie A. Gregory Clifford, born Stephanie A. Gregory, March 17, 1979, known professionally as Stormy Daniels, is an American pornographic film actress, director, and former stripper. Daniels became involved in a legal dispute with U.S. President Donald Trump in 2018. Trump's attorney, Michael Cohen, paid $130,000 in hush money to silence her about an affair she says she had with Trump in 2006. Trump denied the affair and accused her of lying. He was charged with 34 felony counts of falsifying business records to conceal payments made to Daniels and was convicted on May 30, 2024. Gloria Leonard, the doyenne of the erotic film industry, was born Gail Sandra Leonardi on August 28, 1940, in the Bronx, New York, blessed with a 40-33, 37 figure and 5 foot 9 inches. He appeared in approximately 70 adult films before taking over High Society magazine in 1979. Miss Leonard served as the administrative director of the Adult Film Association from 1989 to 1992, until the AFA merged with the Free Speech Coalition. Gloria returned to the porn industry in 1997 and was elected president of the Free Speech Coalition in 1998. She was married to the fabled porn producer Bobby Hollander. They divorced in 1990. After entering the adult industry at 19, Riley Reid quickly became one of the most popular stars on the planet. More importantly, in recent years, Riley has carved out a career as one of the highest-earning people on OnlyFans, earning $6 to $7 million per year from the platform. Tara Patrick famously stated that when she first got into the adult industry, she made millions of dollars for other people, and now she makes millions for herself. $15 million to be exact. Before becoming a mogul in her own right, Tara acted in over 100 adult movies. Mia Khalifa is the prime example of a star who actually did not make all that much money during her actual adult career. In a 2019 interview, Mia revealed she made a grand total of $12,000 for all of her professional adult work. Buxom and shapely brunette stunner, Raylene was born Stacy Brianna Bernstein to a Mexican mother and Jewish father on February 12, 1977 in Glendora, California. Raylene first met several porn stars at age 15 during an excursion to Lake Havasu City, Arizona. She began performing in explicit hardcore movies at age 19 in 1996.